There comes a moment in every person's life when everything goes quiet. The world slows down, distractions fade, and you suddenly become aware of a simple truth. You are not living the life you know you are capable of living. You feel it in your chest, in the back of your mind, in that silent part of your soul that whispers, "You can't keep going like this." This moment is not weakness. This moment is the beginning of transformation. Most people never change because they don't listen to this inner voice. They drown it with entertainment, with scrolling, with excuses, with comfort. They silence the very voice that could save their future. But you are here. You are listening. You are awake enough to feel that something needs to shift. And that is the first sign that you are ready to rise. You see, life isn't ruined by one huge mistake. Life is ruined quietly, slowly, invisibly, not by doing the wrong things, but by doing nothing. Not by choosing a bad path, but by refusing to choose any path at all. People don't fall because they are weak. They fall because they wait. They wait for motivation. They wait for confidence. They wait for the perfect moment that never comes. And while they wait, time moves. Years pass. Dreams decay. Potential dies. Every day you say, "I'll start tomorrow," a piece of your future is lost. Every time you say, "I'm not ready," another opportunity slips away. Every moment you say, "Maybe later," you are gifting your life to hesitation. Hesitation is the silent killer of greatness. It doesn't destroy you quickly. It destroys you slowly, comfortably, gently, so gently that you don't even notice until your life becomes something you never wanted. But let's imagine something. Imagine the future version of you standing years ahead. Imagine this future self looking back at who you are right now. What would they say? Would they thank you for being disciplined, focused, brave? Would they admire the choices you made, the risks you took, the habits you built? Or would they look at you with sadness and whisper, "You had so much time. Why did you waste it? Why did you live like you had another life waiting for you?" The pain you feel right now is not punishment. It is a message. A message that your future is dying while you keep waiting for the right time. A message that you are capable of extraordinary things, but you are choosing ordinary habits. A message that your potential is not gone, it is simply buried under hesitation, and the world has lied to you. They told you to wait for motivation. They told you to follow inspiration. They told you success comes when you feel ready, but the world didn't tell you the truth. The truth is that motivation is temporary, inspiration fades. Readiness never comes. Success belongs to the ones who move without feeling ready. Success belongs to the ones who act while being afraid. Success belongs to the ones who build discipline instead of waiting for motivation. Discipline is not loud. Discipline is not exciting. Discipline is not glamorous. It is quiet, repetitive, unromantic. Discipline is waking up when you want to sleep. Discipline is studying when you want to relax. Discipline is saying no to temptations that make your life worse. Discipline is choosing growth over comfort again and again. People admire results, but they avoid the process that creates those results. They want the reward, but they don't want the repetition. They want the transformation, but they don't want the uncomfortable journey that leads to it. But here's the beauty. Once you build discipline, everything else becomes easier. Once you build discipline, you stop negotiating with your emotions. Once you build discipline, motivation becomes a bonus, not a requirement. You start to trust yourself. You start to respect yourself. You start to become the version of you that your younger self prayed for. But let's be honest, you've been running from something. You've been avoiding pain. You've been avoiding discomfort. You've been avoiding the work that scares you. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is the doorway to growth, to strength, to identity. Every great person you admire, every champion, every leader, every legend, they didn't rise because life was easy. They rose because they learned how to walk through pain without breaking. Weak people run from pain. Strong people learn from pain. Wise people transform pain into power. Your greatest growth is on the other side of the discomfort you keep avoiding. If you always choose comfort, you will always choose a smaller life. If you always choose the easy path, you will always live with regret. You cannot become powerful while avoiding the moments that could shape you. And maybe the hardest truth is this: some people in your life cannot come with you into your next chapter. Some people drain your energy without saying a single word. Some people love you as you are, but not who you want to become. Some people would rather keep you small so they don't have to face their own potential. Your circle is not just your environment, it is your destiny. If you surround yourself with lazy, unmotivated, negative people, you will become lazy, unmotivated, and negative without noticing. If you surround yourself with ambitious, disciplined, evolving people, you will grow automatically. Choose carefully. Your future depends on it. And let's talk about excuses. Your excuses are comfortable lies that keep you living a small life. They protect your feelings, but they destroy your future. Excuses say not today, but what they really mean is not ever. Every excuse you use now becomes a regret that haunts you later. I'm tired, I'm stressed, I'm busy, I don't have the resources, I'm not ready, I'll start next week. These are not reasons, these are cages, and you have lived inside these cages long enough. Success doesn't require the perfect plan. Success doesn't require perfect timing. Success requires movement. Success requires consistency. Success requires daily wins. Small daily wins are more powerful than huge occasional bursts of effort. Consistency always beats intensity. The person who shows up every day will always outperform the person who shows up once in a while. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. You just need to start. You just need one step, one choice, one habit, one decision to say, I'm done wasting my life. If you stay stuck, life becomes harder. If you stay lost, life becomes heavier. If you stay the same, life punishes you with regret. Comfort feels safe now, but it is destroying your future quietly. Change feels uncomfortable now, but it builds a future worth living. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are just moments away from a new chapter, a chapter of growth, discipline, strength, courage, and transformation. But you must stop standing in your own way. Your life will not change until you decide to change it. Your future will not improve until you take responsibility for it. Your potential will not activate until you give it a reason to. And the truth is simple. You deserve more than the life you have been living. You deserve a mind filled with clarity. You deserve a heart filled with purpose. You deserve a future filled with strength and confidence. You deserve a life you are proud of, and you can create it, starting right now. This moment is your turning point. This moment is the day you look back on years later and say, that is when I woke up. That is when everything changed. Not tomorrow, not someday. Today, stop wasting your life. Perfect. We'll continue in deep cinematic voice style, intense, emotionally gripping, powerful, just like fearless motivation or motiversity. There comes a time when excuses stop working. The reason, the condition, the timing, all of it doesn't matter anymore. The clock is ticking. Every second you waste is a moment of your life that will never return. And you feel it. That sharp, undeniable pull, the knowledge that you are capable of more, that you are destined for more, but you are holding yourself back. It is terrifying to face the truth. The truth that life is not waiting for you, that no one is going to hand you success, that every opportunity you let slip is gone forever. And the ones who take life by the hands, they don't ask for permission. They don't wait for permission. They act. They move. They conquer. You can feel it now, the fire in your chest, the energy that demands release. That fire is your life screaming for transformation. But you must act, not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Now, the moment is here. The moment is yours. The only thing standing between you and the life you deserve is the decision to take that first step. Every day you wait, you become smaller. Every day you postpone your dreams, your courage fades, your potential shrinks. You grow comfortable with mediocrity. You grow numb to the fire that once burned in your soul. And when the years pass, you look back and wonder where all the time went, where all the energy, all the talent, all the dreams disappeared. And it will hurt, it will sting. But it doesn't have to. Pain is inevitable. Struggle is unavoidable. Fear will come. Doubt will knock at your door. But the difference between those who rise and those who fall is simple. They do not wait for fear to pass. They act in spite of it. They move forward even when the path is uncertain. They take the first step before clarity ever arrives. Your life is not defined by your circumstances. It is defined by how you respond to them. Every challenge you face is a test. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is an opportunity to become stronger. And if you embrace it, if you lean into the discomfort, if you fight through the doubt, you will discover something powerful. Nothing can stop you but yourself. It is easy to blame the world, to blame the system, to blame your upbringing, your luck, your mistakes. But those are lies, excuses that comfort you for a moment but steal your destiny. The world does not owe you anything. Life does not give handouts. You must earn it. You must fight for it. You must demand it. The path to greatness is not glamorous. It is not smooth. It is lonely. It is brutal. It is filled with moments where you will feel weak, moments where you will question yourself, moments where the world seems stacked against you. But greatness does not emerge from comfort. It emerges from the struggle. It emerges from persistence. It emerges from refusal to quit when quitting feels easier. You are capable of more than you know, more than you have imagined, more than you have allowed yourself to believe. And right now, this moment, you have a choice. You can continue living small. You can continue hiding, waiting, delaying, hesitating. Or you can rise. You can step into your power. You can embrace the fire in your chest and become the person you were always meant to be. Greatness is not given. It is earned. One action, one choice, one decision at a time. And it begins today. It begins with the first step, the first sacrifice, the first moment of courage. It begins with saying no to comfort, no to fear, no to hesitation. It begins with saying yes to yourself, yes to your potential, yes to your life. The journey will not be easy. You will stumble. You will fail. You will feel pain that you never thought you could endure. But the people who succeed, the people who achieve the impossible, they do not quit. They fall 7 times and stand up 8. They embrace the discomfort. They endure the struggle. They use the pain as fuel. They use the fear as a signal to move forward, not backward. Every time you choose to act instead of procrastinate, every time you choose discipline instead of laziness, every time you push through doubt instead of surrendering to it, you are building something far greater than yourself. You are building a life worth living. a life that commands respect, a life that inspires others, a life that leaves a legacy. Your destiny is not written in the stars. It is written in your decisions. Every action you take, every habit you form, every thought you cultivate shapes the reality you will live in tomorrow. And every inaction, every delay, every excuse shapes a reality of regret and wasted potential. It is time to wake up, to stand up, to stop waiting for permission, to stop waiting for motivation, to stop waiting for the perfect moment that will never come. Your life is happening now. Your future is created today. The fire inside you is ready. The strength inside you is ready. The courage inside you is ready. The question is, are you ready to take it? Because the moment you stop making excuses, the moment you stop fearing failure, the moment you stop waiting for motivation, your life will change forever. You will discover a power you never knew you had. You will rise above limitations. You will break the chains that have held you down. You will step into a version of yourself so strong, so focused, so unstoppable that nothing in this world will be able to stop you. The journey will be hard. It will demand everything from you, but the reward is priceless. The reward is a life lived on your terms, a life of purpose, a life that commands respect, a life that inspires others. The reward is becoming the person you were always meant to be. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop fearing. Step forward. Stand tall. Embrace the struggle. Fight through the pain. Claim your life. Claim your future. Claim your destiny. This is your moment. This is your life. This is your time. Rise. You have been settling for far too long. You have been holding yourself back while the world keeps moving. The people around you have their own lives, their own battles, their own victories. They are not waiting for you. No one is. And the moment you realize that, you also realize the truth. Everything you want is up to you. The person staring back at you in the mirror is your only competition. Every fear you feel, every doubt, every insecurity, every hesitation, every moment of procrastination, it is you against yourself. And the only way to win is to fight harder than ever before. Fight with every ounce of strength, every drop of courage, every fragment of determination you can summon. Think about the dreams you have buried, the visions you have ignored, the ideas you have abandoned. They are still alive inside of you. They have been waiting for your courage, waiting for your action, waiting for your decision to rise, and they will not wait forever. The longer you delay, the harder it will be to dig them out. You must wake up to your own power. You must stand up and confront the fears that have held you hostage. Fear is not real. Fear is a shadow. Fear is a signal that you are about to grow. Every time your heart races, every time your stomach tightens, every time your mind screams, that is the moment where your breakthrough begins. Most people run from these moments. They choose safety over growth, comfort over potential, laziness over discipline. They choose to shrink in the face of life. But you are not most people. You are the one who refuses to shrink. You are the one who chooses courage when cowardice calls. You are the one who steps forward when the world whispers, wait. And here is the truth. Courage does not arrive fully formed. Courage grows. Courage is a muscle that strengthens each time you act despite fear. Each time you refuse to quit. Each time you push through the discomfort. Each time you take responsibility for your life instead of blaming others. Every choice you make is a seed. Every decision you take, every habit you form, every sacrifice you make is a building block. The life you live tomorrow is the sum of what you do today. And if you are willing to act, if you are willing to endure, if you are willing to sacrifice, then your life can become something extraordinary. Listen closely. The world will not hand you success. No one owes you a single opportunity. No one will make your dreams come true. The victories you long for will not arrive while you sit idle. They come to those who earn them. They come to those who bleed, who struggle, who fight, who rise, who refuse to give in. Your future self is calling you. Do you hear it? It is not a gentle whisper. It is a roar. It is a voice filled with possibility, filled with power, filled with potential. It is the voice of the life you were always meant to live. It is demanding your attention. It is demanding your action. Every day you waste, every hour you squander, every moment you settle for less is a moment that will haunt you. You will look back one day and you will see the life you could have lived. You will see the achievements that slipped through your hands. You will feel the pain of all the opportunities you ignored. But it does not have to be that way. Not if you decide now, not if you act now. Stand up, take the first step. Do the thing that scares you most. Do the thing that makes your heart race. Do the thing that no one else will do. Push yourself farther than you have ever pushed before. Refuse to quit. Refuse to compromise. Refuse to accept mediocrity. Because greatness is not found in comfort. It is not found in excuses. It is not found in safety. Greatness is born in struggle. Greatness is forged in adversity. Greatness emerges from relentless, unyielding persistence, and the path ahead will be difficult. There will be obstacles. There will be failures. There will be moments when the world seems against you, but those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments that separate the weak from the strong, the ordinary from the extraordinary. Those are the moments where legends are made. Every challenge is an opportunity. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is fuel. Every obstacle is a signal that you are on the right path. The universe tests the ones it intends to reward. It challenges the ones it wants to elevate. It pushes the ones it will ultimately crown. You have been tested. You have been challenged. You have been given obstacles. And now the question is simple. Will you rise? Will you endure? Will you fight until every ounce of doubt has been destroyed? Will you become the unstoppable force you were meant to be? Your power is inside you. Your courage is inside you. Your potential is inside you, and it will not wait forever. It will not sit idle while you hesitate. It will not reveal itself to the timid, the hesitant, the fearful. It belongs to those who act, to those who fight, to those who refuse to quit. And so today, you make a choice that will echo through every moment of your life, a choice that will determine the trajectory of your future, a choice that will separate the person you are from the person you are capable of becoming. Decide now. Rise now, fight now, because the world will not wait. Your destiny will not wait. Your potential will not wait. The fire inside you is ready. The strength inside you is ready. The courage inside you is ready. Are you ready to rise? Stand tall. Take a deep breath. Feel the energy in your body. Feel the fire in your chest. Step forward. Step into your power. Step into your life. Step into your greatness. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop fearing. Rise. Fight. Conquer. Become unstoppable. There once was a man who lived a life of quiet mediocrity. Every day he went through the motions. He woke up, he worked, he ate, he slept, he repeated. His dreams were small, his ambitions tamed, and his potential hidden under layers of excuses. He believed he was ordinary, and so he lived ordinarily. But one night, in the silence of his room, he heard it, a whisper, soft at first, then growing louder. A voice inside, shaking him, demanding attention. You are capable of more. You are meant for more. You are wasting your life. At first, he ignored it. He told himself he was tired. He told himself he had responsibilities. He told himself he wasn't ready, but the voice would not stop. It kept calling, echoing through his mind, through his chest, through his very soul. One morning, he decided to act. Not because he suddenly felt ready, not because the stars aligned, not because life gave him permission. He acted because he could no longer live in silence, because he could no longer ignore the fire inside him, because he realized that waiting was the deadliest enemy of all. The first steps were painful. He stumbled, he fell, he doubted himself. He failed more times than he succeeded. But every failure was a lesson, every stumble a test, every doubt a challenge to rise stronger. And slowly, painfully, relentlessly, he became unstoppable. That man is not extraordinary because he was lucky. That man is extraordinary because he refused to be ordinary. That man is extraordinary because he acted when others waited. That man is extraordinary because he fought when others quit. That man is extraordinary because he chose discipline over comfort, courage over fear, action over hesitation. And here is the truth. You are that man. You are that woman. You have the same fire inside you, the same potential, the same strength, the same ability to rise from ordinary to extraordinary. But it is up to you to awaken it. Up to you to fight for it. Up to you to demand it from yourself. Every day you hesitate is a day lost forever. Every day you settle is a day that will haunt your future. Every day you let fear dictate your choices is a day that steals from your destiny. The clock does not pause. The world does not slow down. Time does not wait. And neither should you. Success is not for the weak. It is not for the timid. It is not for those who seek comfort. Success belongs to the relentless, to the courageous, to the disciplined, to the unyielding. Success belongs to those who act in the face of fear. Those who rise when the world whispers, "Give up." Those who endure when the journey is long, the struggle real, and the nights dark. Look around you. The people who inspire you, the people who have achieved greatness, the people you admire, they were once exactly where you are now. They had doubts. They had fears. They had struggles. But they made a decision. They chose action over hesitation. They chose growth over comfort. They chose courage over fear. And so can you. Every moment is a choice. Every breath is a chance. Every heartbeat is an opportunity. You do not need perfect conditions. You do not need perfect timing. You do not need permission from anyone. You need only yourself. You need only courage. You need only determination. You need only to take the first step. And when you do, you will discover something miraculous. You will discover the power inside you, the strength inside you, the fire inside you. You will discover that fear is not a barrier but a signal, that pain is not a punishment but a teacher, that struggle is not a curse but a forge for greatness. The path will not be easy, the nights will be long, the challenges will be enormous, but every step forward, every action taken, every ounce of effort you give, compounds into momentum, into strength, into unstoppable force. Imagine yourself a year from now. Imagine looking back at this moment. Will you be proud of yourself? Will you be grateful that you acted? Or will you be filled with regret, wishing you had listened, wishing you had moved, wishing you had fought? The choice is yours. The responsibility is yours. The power is yours. Rise above fear. Rise above doubt. Rise above excuses. Step into your greatness. Embrace your potential. Claim your destiny. The world will challenge you, the journey will test you, but you were born for this. You were built for this. You were destined for this. And the fire inside you is waiting. It is ready. It is calling. And the only question left is, will you answer it? Will you rise? Will you fight? Will you become unstoppable? The time is now. The moment is yours. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop fearing. Rise. Fight. Conquer. Become the person you were always meant to be. There is a story I want you to imagine. It is not about someone famous. It is not about someone extraordinary. It is about someone ordinary, like you or me, who had dreams, who had hopes, who had potential buried under fear, under doubt, under hesitation. This person woke up every day feeling the weight of mediocrity pressing on their chest. They watched others succeed while they stayed frozen, paralyzed by the thought that they weren't ready, that life was too hard, that they didn't have what it takes. But one day, something changed. Something small, something simple, a decision, a choice, a moment of courage that said, enough. The first steps were terrifying. The path was uncertain, the nights were long. The obstacles were relentless, and yet every time they stumbled, they rose. Every time they failed, they learned. Every time doubt whispered, they shouted louder, I will not quit. I will not settle. I will rise. Months passed. Years passed. The person who once hid from life became unstoppable. The person who once doubted themselves now inspired others. The person who once feared failure now embraced it as a teacher. This story is not fiction. It is not a fairy tale. It is the story of every human being who ever decided to stop wasting their life and start living with courage. And the hero of this story is you. Because the truth is, your life has been waiting for you. Your potential has been waiting for you. Your greatness has been waiting for you. Every dream you have ever had, every vision you have ever imagined, every goal you have ever set, they are all alive. They are all waiting for you to act. You do not need permission. You do not need validation. You do not need approval. You need only yourself. You need only courage. You need only determination. You need only the willingness to fight through the discomfort, to endure the struggle, to step forward when everyone else hesitates. Imagine the version of yourself that has achieved everything you want. The person who is disciplined, focused, strong, unstoppable. That person exists. Not in the future, not somewhere else, not in some fantasy. That person exists inside you right now, waiting for you to unlock them. Waiting for you to give them a chance to rise. And here is the brutal truth: if you do not act, that version of yourself will never exist. If you continue waiting, if you continue hesitating, if you continue fearing, that potential will wither. Your life will become a collection of regrets, a story of what could have been, a reality shaped by inaction. But if you act, if you fight, if you refuse to give up, the life you dream of becomes inevitable. Every challenge you face becomes a stepping stone. Every failure becomes fuel. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every fear becomes a signal that you are on the right path. The journey will demand everything from you. Your energy, your focus, your courage, your willpower. And it will test you in ways you never imagined. There will be days when you want to quit. There will be nights when despair whispers in your ear. There will be moments when the world seems impossible and the path unclear. But those moments are the gateway to transformation. Those moments are the fire that will forge your strength. Those moments are the proof that you are alive, that you are fighting, that you are on the path to greatness. Every decision matters. Every choice matters. Every moment matters. You cannot afford to waste another second. You cannot afford to delay another day. The time to rise is now. The time to act is now. The time to claim your life is now. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you believe. You are more capable than you imagine. And you have everything you need to succeed inside you right now. The question is, will you use it? Will you trust it? Will you unleash it? The world will challenge you. Life will push back. Fear will try to stop you. Doubt will try to paralyze you. And yet, if you persist, if you endure, if you fight with everything you have, nothing can stop you. Nothing can hold you back. Nothing can deny you the life you were born to live. And so, rise. Rise with courage. Rise with discipline. Rise with determination. Rise with relentless, unstoppable focus. Rise with the knowledge that every step forward, every action taken, every ounce of effort you give is building a life beyond imagination. Do not settle for comfort. Do not settle for mediocrity. Do not settle for less than you deserve. You were born to conquer. You were born to inspire. You were born to leave a mark on this world that cannot be erased. Stand tall. Feel the fire inside you. Take a deep breath. Step forward. The time is now. The moment is yours. Stop wasting your life. Rise. Fight. Conquer. Become unstoppable. There was once a young woman who dreamed of changing the world. She had ideas that could transform lives, visions that could inspire millions, but every day she felt trapped. Trapped by doubt, trapped by fear, trapped by the opinions of others. She wanted to start, but she waited. She waited for clarity. She waited for resources. She waited for permission. And in waiting, her dreams began to feel distant, almost impossible. One day she realized something terrifying and yet liberating. She realized that waiting was the greatest enemy she would ever face. That no perfect moment would ever arrive. That no one would hand her success on a silver platter. She had to take it. She had to fight for it. She had to create it with her own hands. So she began. Slowly at first, uncertain, trembling with fear. But with every small step, something inside her began to shift. Every action, no matter how tiny, became fuel. Every failure became a teacher. Every obstacle became a signal that she was on the right path. And before long, the young woman who once hid from life became unstoppable. You are that young woman. You are that young man. You are the person who has been hiding under excuses, waiting for a sign, waiting for permission, waiting for the right time. And the sign is here. The time is now. The right moment is this very second. Every challenge you face is a test of your strength. Every difficulty you encounter is a forge for your resilience. Every doubt, every fear, every pain is a stepping stone toward the life you are meant to live. Do not run from it. Do not hide. Do not hesitate. Embrace it. Conquer it. Let it shape you into the person you are destined to become. Imagine your life 5 years from now. Imagine looking back at this moment. Will you be proud? Will you say, "I acted. I fought. I rose"? Or will you whisper in regret, "I waited too long. I let fear control me. I let opportunity pass"? The answer is yours. Your future is not written by chance. It is written by action, by courage, by persistence, by refusal to quit. Greatness does not come to those who wait. It comes to those who endure. It comes to those who fight. It comes to those who push through the pain, who refuse to surrender, who rise again and again when the world wants them to stay down. Every champion you admire was once ordinary, faced fear, faced doubt, faced failure, and yet they chose to rise. And you are no different. You have the same potential, the same fire, the same power to rise beyond every limitation. The only difference between those who succeed and those who fail is action. Discipline, courage, persistence. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses. Stop saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow is a trap. Tomorrow is a lie. The only time that exists is now. The only moment that matters is this one. Take a deep breath. Feel the energy inside you. Feel the fire in your chest. That fire is your life. That fire is your power. That fire is your destiny calling. It is demanding action. It is demanding courage. It is demanding that you rise. No more waiting. No more hesitation. No more fear. Step forward into the life you were born to live. Step forward with courage, with discipline, with relentless determination. Step forward knowing that every choice you make, every action you take, every moment you seize shapes the future version of yourself. And when the storms come, because they will, do not shrink, do not falter. Do not give in. Use the storm. Use the pain. Use the challenge. Transform it into fuel. Transform it into strength. Transform it into unstoppable momentum. Your journey will not be easy. It will demand everything from you. It will test your patience, your willpower, your faith in yourself. And yet, in that struggle, in that fight, you will discover the true power within you. The power to overcome. The power to endure. The power to become more than you ever imagined. Every great life, every extraordinary success, every unstoppable force began with one moment, one decision, one step, one refusal to accept anything less than greatness. And that moment is here. It is now. It belongs to you. Rise above fear. Rise above doubt. Rise above mediocrity. Step into your destiny. Step into your power. Step into the life you were meant to live. You are capable. You are strong. You are unstoppable. And the world will remember the day you decided to stop waiting. The day you decided to rise. The day you became unstoppable. There is a moment in every life when you are faced with a choice. A moment when you can either shrink, hide and retreat, or rise, fight, and claim what is rightfully yours. That moment is here. That moment is now. You cannot wait any longer. You cannot delay. You cannot pretend that someone else will do it for you. Your life is not waiting for you to be ready. It is not waiting for your comfort. It is not waiting for your permission. Every second that passes is a second that you cannot get back. Every opportunity that slips is an opportunity lost forever. And one day, you will look back and realize that the person holding you back was you. Not the world, not your circumstances, not anyone else. You have been given everything you need to rise. The courage is inside you. The strength is inside you. The fire is inside you. All that is missing is action. All that is missing is the decision to stop waiting, to stop fearing, to stop hesitating, and to step forward into your destiny. Think about the life you dream of. The life that keeps you awake at night with longing. The life that fills your imagination with possibility. That life is not fantasy, it is real. It is attainable, and it is waiting for you to fight for it. There will be struggles, there will be pain. There will be nights when you feel like quitting. But let me tell you something, the people who succeed are not the ones who avoid struggle. They are the ones who endure it, the ones who push through it, the ones who use it as fuel for growth, for power, for unstoppable momentum. Every challenge you face is a gift. Every failure you encounter is a teacher. Every fear you feel is a signal that you are about to grow. Embrace it. Do not run. Do not hide. Do not make excuses. Step forward. Fight. Rise. Imagine yourself years from now, looking back at this moment. Will you be proud that you acted? Will you be grateful that you refused to let fear control you? Will you be satisfied knowing that you gave everything you had, that you refused to settle for less than greatness? Or will you feel regret, wishing that you had chosen courage, wishing that you had chosen action, wishing that you had refused to wait? The choice is yours, the power is yours. The fire is yours, and it will not wait forever. Greatness is not given, it is earned. It is earned through struggle, through discipline, through courage, through relentless persistence. Every decision, every habit, every action compounds into the life you will live tomorrow. Choose wisely, choose courage. Choose action. Choose greatness. And when doubt whispers in your ear, when fear tries to paralyze you, when pain threatens to break you, remember this: every hero you admire, every champion, every legend was once exactly where you are now. They felt fear. They felt pain. They faced challenges that seemed insurmountable. And yet they rose. They endured. They fought. They refused to quit. You can do the same. You can rise above everything that holds you back. You can claim the life you were born to live. You can become unstoppable. Do not settle for comfort. Do not settle for mediocrity. Do not settle for the life others expect you to live. Step forward. Stand tall. Embrace your strength. Embrace your fire. Embrace your destiny. The world will test you. Life will challenge you. Fear will come. Doubt will knock. But you are stronger than all of it. You are braver than you think. You are capable of more than you know. And so, rise. Rise with courage. Rise with discipline. Rise with relentless determination. Rise with fire in your heart and steel in your soul. Step into the life you were always meant to live. The time is now. The moment is yours. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop fearing. Rise. Fight. Conquer. Become unstoppable. There once was a man who carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. Every day he woke up tired. Every day he doubted himself. Every day he felt like life was pushing him down. He wanted to give up, to walk away, to surrender to the pressure. But one night, under the quiet stars, he made a choice. A choice that changed everything. He told himself, enough. I will no longer let fear control me. I will no longer let doubt define me. I will rise. The next day he acted, slowly at first, uncertain, trembling with fear. But he acted, and with each action, the fire inside him grew. With each small victory, his confidence strengthened. With each challenge overcome, his determination hardened. And over time, he became unstoppable. That man is a reflection of who you can become. You are not weak. You are not ordinary. You are not powerless. Inside you burns the same fire, the same strength, the same courage to rise above anything that stands in your way. Every obstacle you face is not a punishment. It is a signal. It is an invitation. It is an opportunity to rise, to grow, to transform into the person you are meant to be. Do not fear it. Do not avoid it. Step into it. Conquer it. Let it fuel you. The world is full of people waiting for luck, waiting for motivation. waiting for someone to hand them success. They will wait forever. But you are not them. You are not waiting. You are rising. You are taking action. You are creating your destiny. Imagine your life a year from now. Imagine the person you want to become, the person who is disciplined, who is fearless, who is unstoppable. That person exists inside you right now, waiting for the moment you decide to unleash them, waiting for the moment you step forward and claim your life. Every fear you feel is temporary. Every doubt you have is a challenge to grow stronger. Every struggle you endure is a lesson that will prepare you for greatness. The pain is real. The struggle is real, but so is the power inside you. And it is stronger than anything life can throw at you. Do not wait for permission. Do not wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. There is only now. The moment is yours. Your life is yours. Your destiny is yours. And it is waiting for you to act. Step forward. Take the first step, no matter how small. Take the next step. And the next. Momentum will build. Strength will grow. Courage will multiply. And soon, you will realize that nothing can stop you. Not fear. Not doubt. Not failure. Not anyone or anything. You have the power to rise above everything. To rise above fear. To rise above doubt. To rise above mediocrity. To rise above the expectations of others and become the person you were born to be. And the world will take notice. The people who doubted you will watch as you succeed. The people who laughed at your dreams will see your rise. The world will remember the day you chose to stop waiting. The day you chose to act. The day you became unstoppable. The fire inside you is alive. The power inside you is real. The potential inside you is infinite. The only thing left is for you to step forward. To rise. To fight. To conquer. To become unstoppable. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Do not waste it. Do not delay it. Do not let it pass. Step forward. Stand tall. Embrace your strength. Embrace your fire. Embrace your destiny. Rise. Fight. Conquer. Become unstoppable. There was a young boy who dreamed of greatness, but every day the world told him he was too small, too weak, too ordinary. They said his dreams were impossible. They said he would never rise, and for a while he believed them. But one night he looked in the mirror and saw not what he was, but what he could become. He saw the fire that refused to die. He saw the courage that had been buried beneath fear. He saw the strength that had been waiting for him all along. That night he made a promise to himself. He would not live small. He would not accept mediocrity. He would rise. The next morning he acted. Slowly, uncertainly, but he acted. Each step forward was a battle. Each obstacle was a test. Each failure was a lesson. And every step made him stronger. Every lesson made him wiser. Every battle made him relentless. And before long, the boy who was told he could not succeed became unstoppable. He became the person everyone else doubted. He became the hero of his own life. He became proof that courage, persistence, and action can overcome anything. That boy is you. That boy is me. That boy is anyone who refuses to let fear control their life. And the only thing standing between you and your dreams is one simple truth. You must act. You must rise. You must fight. Every fear you feel is temporary. Every doubt is a challenge to grow stronger. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, to become relentless. Pain is not a curse. Pain is fuel. Struggle is not a punishment. Struggle is preparation. Every obstacle is a test of your courage, your will, your fire. The world does not wait. The world does not care. No one will hand you success. No one will deliver your dreams. Every opportunity you desire, every life you want to build, every goal you wish to achieve depends on your action. It depends on your courage. It depends on your refusal to quit. Imagine the person you want to become. Imagine the life you want to live. That person, that life, exists. Not in some distant future, not in some dream, but inside you, right now. Waiting for you to awaken it, waiting for you to rise and claim it. The journey will not be easy. There will be nights when you doubt yourself. There will be days when you feel broken. There will be moments when the world feels too heavy, too unfair, too impossible. And yet, those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments that forge your greatness. Those are the moments that separate the weak from the unstoppable. Rise above fear. Rise above doubt. Rise above pain. Rise above the voices that tell you you cannot. Step forward. Take the first step. Take the next step. And the step after that. Momentum builds with action. Strength grows with persistence. Courage multiplies with each choice to continue. Every hero you admire was once where you are now. Every champion you respect was once doubting themselves. Every legend you revere was once afraid, and yet they chose to rise. They chose to act. They chose to fight. And so can you. You have the power to transform your life. You have the courage to break the chains of fear. You have the fire to overcome every obstacle. And you have the strength to rise above every doubt. But you must decide. You must act. You must step forward and claim the life you were born to live. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop fearing. The fire inside you is alive. The power inside you is real. The potential inside you is infinite. And the world is waiting for the moment to finally rise. Step forward. Stand tall. Embrace your strength. Embrace your fire. Embrace your destiny. Rise, fight, conquer, become unstoppable. There was a woman who once believed she was too weak to change her life. Every day she felt trapped by circumstance, by fear, by doubt. She watched others succeed while she remained frozen. She thought she had missed her chance. She thought she was too late. One night, alone in her room, she looked at herself in the mirror. And she saw something unexpected. She saw courage. She saw fire. She saw a strength she had forgotten existed. She realized the only thing stopping her was herself. The next morning, she made a choice. A choice that would change everything. She would no longer wait. She would no longer doubt. She would rise. The first steps were terrifying. She stumbled. She fell. She questioned herself. She failed, but she did not stop. Every failure became a lesson. Every obstacle became fuel. Every fear became a signal that she was on the right path, and over time, she became unstoppable. She became a force that could not be ignored. She became proof that courage, persistence, and relentless action can overcome any challenge. That woman is you. That woman is me. That woman is anyone who refuses to let fear define their life. And the fire that burned in her chest, that courage that rose from her soul, exists inside you right now. Every challenge you face is not a punishment. It is an opportunity. Every struggle is a stepping stone. Every setback is a chance to rise stronger, smarter, more focused, more relentless. Pain is temporary. Doubt is temporary. Fear is temporary, but the power inside you is permanent. The fire inside you is eternal. You have everything you need to rise. You have the courage, you have the strength, you have the fire, and the only thing missing is action. The only thing missing is the decision to stop waiting, to stop fearing, to stop hesitating, and to step forward into your destiny. The world will test you. Life will challenge you. Fear will whisper. Doubt will knock. Obstacles will rise. And yet, if you persist, if you endure, if you fight with everything you have, nothing can stop you. Nothing can hold you back. Nothing can deny you the life you were born to live. Imagine your life 5 years from now. Imagine looking back at this moment. Will you be proud of yourself for acting? Will you celebrate the courage you showed, the risks you took, the battles you fought, or will you regret the time wasted, the opportunities ignored, the dreams left unfulfilled? The answer is in your hands. The fire is in your chest. The power is in your soul, and the world is waiting for the moment you finally rise. Rise above fear, rise above doubt, rise above pain, rise above every limitation, every expectation, every voice that tells you you cannot. Step forward, take the first step, take the next step, and then take the next. Momentum builds, strength grows, courage multiplies, and soon you will realize that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop you. Every hero you admire was once where you are now. Every champion you respect was once filled with fear. Every legend you revere was once uncertain, hesitant, doubting, and yet they chose to rise. They chose action over hesitation. They chose courage over comfort. And so can you. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you believe. You are capable of more than you know. The journey will be hard. The nights will be long. The obstacles will be relentless. And yet, every step you take, every challenge you face, every ounce of effort you give builds unstoppable momentum toward your greatness. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop fearing. The time is now. The moment is here. Step forward. Stand tall. Embrace your fire. Embrace your strength. Embrace your destiny. Rise. Fight. Conquer. Become unstoppable. Every life has a defining moment, a moment when the ordinary is left behind, a moment when fear and doubt are silenced, a moment when courage rises, determination ignites, and destiny is claimed. That moment is here. That moment is now. Look back on every struggle you have faced, every obstacle you have overcome, every time you doubted yourself and yet kept going. Those moments were not wasted. They were the foundation of your greatness. They were the forge that shaped your strength. They were the fire that prepared you for this very moment. You have the power to rise above anything. You have the strength to endure any challenge. You have the courage to face every fear. You have the persistence to overcome every obstacle. The only thing that stands between you and the life you were born to live is the choice to act. Do not wait for permission. Do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait for anyone to validate your dreams. Take responsibility for your life. Claim your power. Step forward with courage. Step forward with discipline. Step forward with relentless determination. The path will not always be easy. There will be failures. There will be pain. There will be moments when giving up seems like the only option. But those moments are temporary. Your potential is permanent. Your fire is eternal. Your greatness is inevitable if you refuse to quit. Imagine your life fully realized. Imagine the person you were always meant to become. Imagine the legacy you can leave. That life, that version of you, is waiting. and it will not wait forever. The time to rise is now. Conclusion: greatness is not a gift, it is a choice. Success is not luck, it is earned through courage, persistence, and relentless action. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity. Every failure is a lesson. Every fear is a signal that you are about to grow. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the decision to rise. Take control of your life. Embrace your challenges. Fight through your fears. Build momentum with every step forward. And remember, the person you become tomorrow is determined by the actions you take today. Recommendations for your journey: take daily action. Every small step compounds into unstoppable momentum. Consistency is your superpower. Embrace failure. Each failure is a teacher. Learn, adapt, and rise stronger. Face your fears. Fear is a signal, not a barrier. Step toward it, and growth will follow. Surround yourself with positivity, energy, and influence matter. Choose people, environments, and content that fuel your fire. Never settle for less. Comfort and mediocrity are enemies of greatness. Strive always for the life you envision. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Every victory counts, no matter how small. Momentum builds through recognition of your growth. Remember, your life is your responsibility. Your fire is your power. Your destiny is your choice. Stand tall, step forward. Rise, fight, conquer, become unstoppable. The world is waiting to witness your greatness, and it all begins with one choice, one action, one decision: the choice to rise. Rise, fight, conquer, become unstoppable.